Even before sitting down with my grandma, I knew it would be tough. Just like her mother and her daughter, Helen does what needs to be done and doesn't look back. So I didn't want to ask the question I knew needed to be asked.
Well, you know, as a young child, I think she was happy. I think she was had a lot of friends. She was involved in campfires, and even though friends lived out on the outskirts of Havelock, they would walk and visit with them or get together with them. I don't ever remember her saying how much she played with certain special thing, but this picture with the doll, it looks like maybe she liked her dolls and her carriages. She was quite a goer.
She still is.
She still is a goer. She walks up and down those halls every day. She never stops at Waverly. It's like, oh my goodness, Mom, come out to visit you and I'm ready to rest. And she says, let's go. And off we go. Once she's up, the mind just says to walk with her dementia that she has now and Alzheimer's. That, you know, there's days she knows me, days she doesn't know me now, but we can still laugh and joke.
But the big question on my mind was what my grandmother misses the most about my great-grandmother. What is it that Alzheimer's took away that she wishes she could have back?
Takes me a while. I think it's her visiting with me. Well, we used to call every day and talk after I got home from work, and we talked probably an hour. Half would be one subject had got to go, another subject got to go, another subject got to go. And she just can't do that anymore. It's not there. So that's probably the hardest part of it.
I noticed when we were there, she seemed to go in and out of time periods almost. Like she would know that we were there at one point and then she was almost thinking that we were with her still but somewhere else or a different time.
And she does. She'll say, oh, honey, I'm so glad to see you. 2 minutes later, she'll look at me and say, well, when's Helen coming? And I'll say, well, I am, Mom. And we'll just kind of smile and laugh about it. Because you really do have to stay happy and positive. She never gets sad. Never, ever, hardly ever gets sad.
It's because she's so strong.
So, I'm just not ever usually sad with her.
There are things that drift away, like our endless numbered days. Autumn blew the quilt right off the perfect bed she made, and she's chosen to believe in the hymns her mother sings. Sunday pulls its children from their piles of fallen leaves. There are things we can't recall, blind as night that finds us all. Our baby sleeps in all our bones, so scared to be alone.
Is there anything in particular that she did or that she told you that really like stuck with you and maybe even like translated into how you raised your kids or lived your life in some kind of way?
I think probably to be resourceful in ways in which we did our monies, in saving monies, being thriftful with our food. And she always canned, and I canned for a long time, and then I finally gave it up. But I really think that, and then just showing that you loved them, but also knowing that you were the parent, not their friend. And just enjoying your family and playing with them.
Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you. How old are you today?
74.
74.
You lost 20 years in there. So.
Enjoying family is a tradition that carries on to this day. For my great-grandma's 94th birthday, her grandchildren and great-grandchildren got together to celebrate. And even though in her mind I'm still an infant, along with all of my cousins, and we had to be introduced and reintroduced to her, I think she had a very good time surrounded by the people who love her and remember who she was before Alzheimer's.
Do you have a song you like to sing?
What?
I don't know. Do you like Jesus Loves Me?
Okay, let's sing it.
You want to sing it? Okay.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Good job.
I am one of the lucky few who was born with all of my grandparents alive. Not only that, but all of my great-grandparents were alive too. Now, the only grandparent left is Inez, who spends her time in a nursing home in a near constant state of confusion. It's been 3 months since I first visited my great-grandma's childhood homes with my mom and grandma. And although I feel like I know more about Inez than ever before, I can't help but feel a little more empty. After all I've learned about her, I wish more than ever that I could have known her. I mean, really known her, because she sounds like an amazing woman.